All right, y'all. This is Mr. Let Go, and I have some sad news for not just hip hop fans, but for black people, because um this man passes away at a young age of 54, and that should alarm everybody, whether you're a hip hop fan or not. Somebody passing away at the age of 54. Who just passed away? Irv Gotti from Murder Inc. And a lot of us know who Irv Gotti is, so I don't necessarily have to talk about who he is. But he was on life support for a certain amount of time, and the news came out that he passed away. So as y'all come on in, y'all already know, make sure to hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, because the like button sends this video out to more people. Because what I'm about to talk about, everybody must hear, male, female, young, old, everybody. So when I say hit the like button, it isn't necessarily for me, it's for you or for people that aren't in the room right now. So the room is slowly building up. I need everybody watching to hit the like button, because we need to talk more about how he died, why he died, and how we can prevent this from happening to us. Okay. That's the thing. For those who don't know, I beat cancer. Put a one in the chat if you're aware that I had cancer last year. Put a one in the chat if you are aware that I had cancer last year. See, this affects me also. So everybody hit the like button, because when you hit the like button, it sends the video out to more people, and more people need to be in here and hear this. So, like I said, Irv Gotti, um, CEO of Murder Inc., has passed away at the young age of 54. 54. And how apparently he had a second stroke. He had a stroke sometime last year, and he had a second stroke. And then after this stroke, and I'm not sure if he had a stroke and went straight to the hospital, but he had a second stroke, and the second stroke put him in a position where now, or recently, he was on life support, and he just passed away either hours ago or yesterday. Because sometimes, when somebody passes away, they don't want everything to be, sent out to everybody. So at some point, they probably gave everybody the news later on. So we're just hearing that he passed away. He may have passed away yesterday, because the family needs their time to mourn and deal with all that. So rest in peace, Irv Gotti, and rest in peace to anybody else that passed, because not only did Irv Gotti pass, thousands of other people passed also. So I want to say that also, because the thing about it is, when we talk about one person dying, when that person died, thousands of other people died also, that they're not famous and nobody knows about them. And it's like nobody really cares about other people because they weren't famous. So rest in peace to anybody else that passed away today also, because that has to be talked about more often. The people that aren't famous, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's mom, somebody's aunt, somebody's child. It's always, oh, this famous person died. Oh my God. A lot of people died. You know what I'm saying? So rest in peace to anybody that passed away recently, and to any of you that may have dealt with or are presently mourning somebody that has passed away, along with Irv Gotti and his family. So the reason why it was important for me to do this live show today or tonight, because when I heard the news, I rushed home. I'm just getting home, because I needed to talk about this. And the reason why I needed to talk about this is because we, as black people, and I know white people and other races watch my content, so I'm not excluding y'all, but diabetes in particular almost seems like a black person disease. Not saying that other races don't, deal with this issue also, because they do. But in the black community, because apparently Irv Gotti had diabetes and the doctor put him on a strict diet and regimen. And I don't want to say anything or make any assertions that he didn't do something, and because he didn't do something he passed away. But when your doctor tells you to stop eating this, stop doing this, or stop doing whatever, if you don't not do those things, you can die. And we have to take the doctor's orders. And I'm a person that doesn't necessarily trust doctors. I'm not a big doctor person. But when your doctor tells you to stop doing something, I don't give a damn how good the food is. I don't give a damn about what it is that you don't want to do. You have to sit back and think about your family and how they would feel if you just passed away and now your family doesn't have you anymore. So we have to start taking what the doctor tells us to do and not do more seriously, because we think things we think is a game. We've all had a doctor or either somebody to tell you something, like, yo, you need to stop smoking. Yo, you need to stop drinking. Yo, you need to stop eating badly. Yo, you need to, hold back on this. And what do? We ignore it. We're like, man, please. You only live once. YOLO. I ain't studying that. You never think to yourself, like, damn, I can actually die if I don't stop doing A, B, and C. So going back to Irv Gotti, let me pull it up right here. And everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Let me read this. Just over a year has passed since Gotti's latest stroke, which was caused by complications from diabetes, which is the reason why we're talking about this, because diabetes is one of the biggest killers of us as black people, diabetes and cancer. And y'all already know I am a cancer survivor myself. I'm a cancer murderer. I'm just going to say that. I didn't survive cancer. I killed cancer. I'm going to say that again. I didn't survive cancer. Cancer did not survive me because I killed cancer. All right. I am a cancer killer. All right. So I didn't survive shit. Cancer did not survive me. I killed cancer, because that's what you have to look at when it comes to certain situations. You have to, because when it comes to cancer or diabetes, you and your body are at war with the thing, right? And when you're at war, one of two things are going to happen. Either you're going to kill it or it's going to kill you, or you're going to be injured from it. So I went into my cancer scare as somebody that was ready and prepared to go to war. And I obliterated, whatever you want to call it. I took cancer out. Cancer didn't take me out. And you already know, Nicole. Nicole said it. Eat like Mr. Let Go. salmon with vegetables. Eat your fruits more and natural water intake. Y'all already know I got my water. I always drink my water. So the reason why, one of the reasons why, and I'm not going to say it was luck. It was me and God. It wasn't no damn luck. It was me, the doctor, and God. Put it like that. It wasn't no damn luck. I always knew if I was to get some bullshit, cancer, whatever, I'm going to beat it. Because one, like, I'm not going to sit here and say, I'm so healthy, how can I get it? No, I'm going to say, I'm so healthy, therefore, I'm going to beat it. So I laughed at cancer. I was like, oh, this is hilarious. Me? Wait, me? Oh, hell no. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. So I murdered cancer because of how healthy I am. Cancer feeds off of sugar. Exactly. And that's the reason why we're talking about Irv Gotti. So everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. All right. So Irv Gotti suffered a stroke. His second stroke within 1 calendar year, which was caused by complications from diabetes. According to reports, the music producer of Murder Inc. has been candid about his battles with the illness, acknowledging that he has not been consistent in taking his insulin or leading a healthy lifestyle. And like I said, I'm not trying to fault nobody. What's up, October 3074? I'm not sitting here saying, oh, it's because we all know just we lead our lives the way we lead our lives. You know what I'm saying? But when your doctor tells you to stop eating sweet stuff, stop eating processed foods, you have to stop. Because your ass can die. And Irv Gotti passed away at 54. But according to the reports, because I don't know Irv Gotti personally, according to the reports, he spoke candidly about not taking his insulin and not leading a healthy lifestyle. And that was his decision to make. But if a doctor tells you to stop smoking and you keep smoking, your ass gonna die. The doctor tells you to stop or to start going to the gym or to start running or to start lifting weights, start jogging, start losing weight. If you don't, your ass is gonna die. This is a real thing. We got to stop taking our lives for granted. You will die if you do not do what you are supposed to do. When they find something in your blood, when your blood sugar is through the roof, your ass will die if you keep playing. You got to make some changes in your life. I don't give a shit about no pie. I don't give a shit about no Pepsi. I don't give a shit about no weed. I don't give a shit about no cigars, whatever it is. If somebody tells you to stop, stop. Or you won't die. Because the thing about it is, a lot of the things we do is up here. Is up here. And we all think our immune system is down in the visceral area. It starts up here. And when we actually like have issues, emotional issues, stress, all that is up here. So the more stress we're dealing with, the more weed we got to smoke, the more beer we got to drink, the more liquor we got to drink. the more unprotected sex we're going to want to have. The more random people we're going to want to have sex with. The more, DRU y'all going to take in order to cope with whatever it is that we're going through. So one, we have to understand that health starts up here and not around here. It starts up here. You have to change the way you think. You have to change the way you think. Just like I just said, my approach towards cancer was I was laughing at cancer. Why? Because I needed my confidence to be through the roof. Forget about all up here. Forget about that. Up here is how I beat cancer. I told my doctor, hey, I'm not taking all this goddamn chemotherapy because I'm healthy. What I gotta do? What do I have to do? Not you. What do I have to do? I just need your assistance. Because I got this shit. I don't even want to be here. I could be cancer by my goddamn self. Possibly. So I'm not doing all this shit. I did 3. Other people do 6 to 8 cancer treatments. I did 3 and got the fuck up out of there. Because it was up here. I helped beat cancer. Like I said, it was me, God, and the doctor. It took us 3. And I beat it in 3 months. So you have to give yourself a fighting chance. And we're going to stay on Irv Gotti, but I want to play this video. This is me with cancer. And I want y'all to see how confident I was walking into the doctor before a biopsy and all this shit. Watch this. So we walking in now, and one thing I want to say, and this might sound crazy, but you can't be a bitch when you're going through something like this. And you might look at me like I'm crazy when I say it, but think about it. The worst thing you can do is start crying and whining, saying, why me? Nigga, why not you? So shut the fuck up and do the work. And if you're healthy like I am, you'll beat this shit with no problem. So the thing about it is, the reason why people get so worried is because they were already about to die before they got cancer. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? See, people die before they have the illness because they're dying up here. And this is not about Irv Gotti. You start being sick up here first. And once you realize like you're sick, the sickness just spreads. Because as you already know, there's all kinds of mess in the air already. And your body has to fight on a normal basis. But when you get stressed out or when you become weak mentally, emotionally, or whatever, the disease is already in your body, but your body is always getting it out of there. But once you get stressed and start succumbing to sugar and more sugar and sodas and liquor and all this other stuff, your body now can't fight off what it usually fights off. So a lot of people are dying already before the disease. The disease is just what takes you out. They was fat, had all these problems, all these issues. They was stressed out. I'm not stressed out, so I ain't worrying about it.
So you just got your port.
Mm-hmm. And they did surgery like on some Iron Man type of shit. And watch what I say right here. They had to open up my chest. So I literally have right here, there's a port, right? And it goes up through my throat.
Okay.
You probably can see it. You see it?
No, just don't turn so hard. But she's bringing back something. Huh? Oh. She's bringing some crackers.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Have a good one.
Take care.
And he comes in the car smiling.
Yeah.
And he asked that lady right there to tell me how much of a what?
Of a man I was. Because they was like, do you need sedation? I'm like, no. Like,
did it hurt though?
Huh?
Did it hurt? Was it uncomfortable?
Yeah, it hurt. But the thing about it is, all this stuff is gonna hurt.
Right.
And that's the thing. Like, we can't keep going through life thinking that we're not gonna feel pain, right? So I didn't want sedation and all this other mess because I don't see the more chemicals or crap that they try to give you to numb the pain and all this other stuff, you're gonna end up getting sick and all this other mess, right? So you just gotta deal with it, you know?
Right.
So yeah, I didn't take any sedation. We were sitting around talking about the Godzilla movie through the whole time.
Right.
You know, and yes, it did hurt. It was like pricking, and they literally had to cut my part of my chest open. Like, it's literally a thing in here, right? It's like this big.
Right.
But they just numbed it a little bit, but I ain't gonna be put to sleep so they can play with my butt or something. Like, no.
Okay.
So we just sat around and talked about Godzilla movies and stuff.
So going back to Irv Gotti, rest in peace. And my heart goes out to his family. As a man or as a woman, when you go to the doctor, well, first, y'all need to go to the doctor, because a lot of y'all don't even go to the damn doctor. That's the first thing. Go to the doctor. Get checked out. Always rub down your whole body and feel for knots, because I had a knot in my neck that I didn't even know that was there, right? So you can have a knot in your hand, a knot in your arm, a knot back here, a knot, you're in your breast. You can have a knot anywhere. I mean, anywhere, like wherever. And you need to feel around just to make sure there's no bumps or knots or whatever, because that's probably a tumor. And just so you know, if you end up with something, lymphatic system, right? Is your lymphatic system. I had lymphoma. You can't sit here and think, oh, I'll never have cancer. I thought I'll never have cancer. What's up, Leticia? You can't say, oh, I'm never gonna have diabetes, because you never know. So let's talk about diabetes real quick, because that's what Irv Gotti just passed away from. Diabetes is a chronic metabolic disease categorized by elevated levels of blood glucose, and glucose is sugar. So it's elevated levels of sugar, which leads over time to serious damage of the heart, blood vessels, eyes, kidneys, and nerves. Now, Irv Gotti, according to reports, had a stroke. How do you have a stroke? Something happens to your heart. And according to diabetes, when you eat a lot of processed foods, a lot of sugary foods, because y'all may not realize meat has sugar in it. Everything has sugar in it. So you have to be careful of what you eat. Cereal, sugar, milk. Have y'all ever heard of unsweetened milk? Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever heard of unsweetened milk. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever heard of unsweetened milk. Have you ever heard of unsweetened milk, y'all? Put a 1 in the chat if you ever heard of unsweetened milk. Milk has sugar in it. Everything has sugar in it. So every time you eat, you're ingesting sugar. How many times do I eat per day, y'all? How many times do I eat per day? Because I want to make you a point. I want to make a point. Oh shit, Nestle. Nestle just commented from X. I never got a comment from X. I didn't even know you can comment. See right here. I eat 1 time a day. Yo, if you're on Twitter right now watching, say what's up. I didn't know somebody from Twitter or X can actually comment. If you're watching from Twitter right now, say what's up. Say what's up. Say hey something. I never seen somebody comment from X. That's interesting. If you're from X or Twitter, say something in the chat. Just comment, because I didn't know you can comment in here. That's crazy. But y'all see this. How many times do I eat per day? Once. See, the people that watch me, they know I eat 1 time a day. Why? Because I brag about eating 1 time a day. Why? Because hopefully somebody watching me will say, you know what? I'm going to eat 1 time a day. And why is eating 1 time a day so significant, especially in this conversation? Because I'm aware that everything, or virtually everything, has sugar in it. And I cannot avoid sugar and all this other stuff. I can't avoid processed foods. I eat processed foods. I don't eat a lot of it, but I'm going to eat a cake or whatever every now and then. But the way I keep my body from being overcome by processed foods and sugar, since everything has sugar in it. So no matter what you eat, there's going to be sugar. So your blood sugar is going to spike. No matter what you eat, no matter what you drink. Shit, water be having sugar in it. If you read the back of a bottle, not Fiji, but if you read the back of some water, bottles of water, the spring water be having sugar in it or salt. So the thing about it is, in my world, I just eat less, because if I ain't eating nothing, I'm not ingesting sugar. So the older I get, the less I eat. So instead of me sitting around like, ooh, I can't eat that. Ooh, I can't eat that. No, I'm gonna eat it. I'm just gonna eat it 1 time and then give my body 24 hours to process it, get rid of it, or to do whatever it wants to do with it. And now my body literally does not have shit on top of more shit. Because that's the problem with health. People think eating healthy is going to do something. No. I'm saying it again. Eating healthy is not the answer, because there's nothing healthy. There's nothing healthy. Eating less is the answer, because you can't eat healthy, because everything got shit in it, including water. I'm sure y'all don't seen Fiji was on one of them crazy ass lists of terrible waters and shit. This is processed water. Sorry, but it is. How did it get in this bottle? A machine spit the water into a bottle. That means it was processed because it's in a goddamn bottle. So even water is processed. But because everything is bad for you, processed, and literally poisoned, I eat less of it, less of everything. Because have y'all ever heard of vegans having health problems? Did y'all know kale literally eats up your stomach lining? Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever heard of kale being bad for you. Kale is bad for you. Kale is bad for you. Put a one in chat. You ever heard kale is bad for you? Kale literally eats up your stomach lining. Why? Because some plants, let's just say plants, not vegetables, some plants, their way of protecting themselves, because they don't have fists, they don't have teeth, they don't have claws, is to poison the eater of it. And the eater of the thing will stop eating it if it gets sick. Kale is poisonous. You're not supposed to eat kale unless you cook it. You have to cook kale. Did you know spinach is bad for you? Spinach is just like kale. Well, kale is way worse than spinach. When I eat spinach, I cook it thoroughly because you have to burn out the chemicals that are in vegetables. Yes, kale will like deteriorate the inner lining of your stomach. Man, don't say that I bought spinach. You have to cook spinach. Cook it. Anything leafy, you have to cook it thoroughly. I saute my food, and I saute my food a long time for like 20 minutes. Some people would just put something in a thing and just flip it around a little bit and eat it. Nope. I'm sauteing it until it's almost blackened. You know how you saute something so long where you got to pour some more water in a pot because the heat done dissipated all the, you know what I'm saying? And you got, I saute my fruit. I mean, not my fruit, my vegetables so long where I gotta pour water in it or pour more whatever in it that I'm using because you know you got to get all that out. But I'm not saying don't eat vegetables. I'm saying you have to cook vegetables thoroughly. I'm saying that you can't be eating vegetables all day because vegan people be getting sick. Because you can't just be sitting around eating all the time. So the key is not to avoid certain foods and eat this food. Avoid all food and eat one time a day. I'll say it again. Avoid all food. All of it. Avoid all of it. Avoid all food. And eat one time a day. Because when you eat one time a day, it gives your body time to process whatever it is that you just put in it. Because a lot of times you eat something and then you eat something again, and then you eat something again, and then eat something again. So your food is like this. This is how your food is dealing with you. So when you eat, you got that on your stomach, right? And then you eat again, then you got that. And then you eat again, you got that. Then you eat again, you got that. And then tomorrow you do the same thing, then you got that. And your body takes over 24 hours to process everything because you don't shit every day. You kind of shit every other day. And then you got that. And then you got that. Then you got that. Then you got that. And you got all this shit on your stomach. And then you wonder why you constipated. You wonder why or how you end up getting diabetes or some bullshit. Because this is your stomach every goddamn week. Every goddamn week, this is your goddamn stomach. What if this was your workload? What if you at work? Imagine being at work and you get to work and your supervisor pile all this shit in front of you and say, you got to process all of this. You like, sir, I get off at 5. Okay, that's cool, but you got to process all this. You're like, God damn, you process this, you process that, and you process this, and what happens? They add more shit. Hey, what are you doing? Then they add more shit. Then they add more shit. And you're like, all right, I'm knocking it out. And what did they do? Boom. You're like, excuse me, I'm not done. And then they keep processing. And then at some point, you end up getting behind. And when you get behind, this is when you end up with diabetes. Because you don't got behind, because you got all this other stuff you got to do. Your body has other shit to do other than processing food. Your body got to fight disease. You might get a cold. You stressed out. Your body got to fight all kinds of shit. But here you go, keep giving your body all this bullshit to process. This is your body when you eat 3-4 times a goddamn day. But guess what? If you eat 1 time a day, this is your body right here. Boom. And then your body processes it. Cool. And then boom. And then your body processes it. And then boom. You see how easy that is for your body to process? And even if your body doesn't process at all, and it's just like that, it's okay. Because you're only eating 1 time a day. So the more you pack into your body, the more susceptible you are to diabetes, cancer, and all kinds of shit. But just like with me, I got cancer. But I got it the fuck out of here. Why? Because this is how I operate. So my body had time to fight the cancer over there because I didn't keep giving my body all this shit to do over here. Imagine your body got to fight cancer over there in that department, but it got all this food to process over here in this department. It don't make no goddamn sense. You're going to die. According to reports, Irv Gotti, his own words, he spoke candidly that he did not or refused to live a healthy lifestyle. And sometimes we think healthy lifestyle is smoking and drinking. No, it's like exercise. It's stop eating dumb shit or stop eating so much. Because you can eat good. You still can't keep eating. So let's keep going. He wasn't taking insulin, and I'm not faulting him. I'm just using his story as a way to help people because I don't want his family, because I'm sure his family members may be on YouTube looking up his name to see who's talking about him. I don't want any of his family members coming on here like, hey, he didn't die like that, or he wasn't doing this. I don't know, and I don't want to put any type of negativity on Irv Gotti's name. I want him to rest in peace, and I want his family to be I don't want to trigger his family any more than they actually are now. So I don't want to say, well, if he would have did this, I'm not doing that. I'm using Irv Gotti as an example for everybody here. All right. So Gotti acknowledged this about his condition. And this is what Irv Gotti said. He said, diabetes is deteriorating my body, revealing that the toll of the disease has the toll of the disease has taken on him. According to accounts, Gotti had shed a significant amount of weight after his stroke in 2024 and was using a cane to help with his movement. He appeared to be significantly slimmer in pictures and went viral online, which alarmed supporters even more. I want to ask y'all a question, and this is not about Irv Gotti. I'm not comparing myself to Irv Gotti. Did y'all see me lose weight when I had cancer? Yes or no? Have y'all seen any significant weight loss since y'all have been watching me? Yes or no? Did y'all see me lose weight? Because like right here, I had cancer. Yes or no? I look the same right here, right? That I do right there. I didn't lose weight. One of the reasons why people lose weight when they get sick is because they stop living. They stop working out. During my chemotherapy, I would work out right after chemotherapy. I would have chemotherapy in the morning, and by the afternoon, I will have a mask on, and some gloves, but my ass will be in the gym. Right. I look exactly the same. Why? Because I didn't change nothing. I kept going to the gym. I kept doing when you got chemotherapy, your body is assumably weaker. I ain't caring about that shit. My outside of my body ain't gonna be weaker. I ain't caring about all that shit. So I literally maintained my weight. The only thing that changed was my facial hair was gone. I didn't have no damn facial hair. But another thing I want to share with y'all, and y'all see how I'm not making this about Irv Gotti, because I want that man to rest in peace, and I want his family to heal. I don't want to be like, oh, Irv Gotti, Murder Inc. Like what he's done for hip hop was amazing. Like, we had Murder Inc. Like a lot of these record companies, like, they gave us great music, right? But the bigger conversation is what we can do for ourselves. So we got to learn from Irv Gotti. So to a certain degree, forget Murder Inc. Let's talk about Irv Gotti, the human, the person, the father, right? We got to look at these people as human beings and what we can learn from that human being so we can stay alive. See, sometimes people die and we just like, oh, he died, and we ain't learned shit. What was the name of the movie where the grandmother got sick? She was overweight. They cut her leg off, and she ended up getting sick again with diabetes, and she died. And the first goddamn thing everybody did was go eat more of the bullshit that killed their mother, killed their grandmother. What was the name of that movie? Soul Food. Thank you. Goddamn Soul Food. The stupidest movie I've ever seen in my goddamn life. The dumbest shit I've ever seen. Soul Food. The stupidest shit. So the thing about it is, I don't want y'all to find out that this 54-year young man dies off of diabetes, and then your ass go out tomorrow and go eat some bullshit. No. Because Irv Gotti died at the age of 54, I need you to stop eating bullshit. Can y'all do that for me? Shout out to Jerry Henderson. Thank you for the Cash App. Appreciate you. Thank you. Cash App is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. $ AARON 1000. $ AARON 1000. But the thing about it is, We spend so much time like, oh, he was a hip hop legend, but nobody ever wants to talk about how he died, why he died, and how we can not die. We just want to talk about somebody being, fuck all that. I don't care. I want us to look at him as a human being that died at 54. I don't care about it, rap shit. Who gives a shit? A human being died at the young age of 54. Why? Because he was eating bullshit and he didn't want to stop eating bullshit. So how do we learn from him? By not eating bullshit or eating bullshit once a day. Because say you just like, yo, I can't give up my Pepsi or I can't give up my cake. Okay. Don't eat it or drink it often. Drink Pepsi once a month. You know, eat cake once a week. And do that. Because I'm not here to just, make you feel bad about your cake or your soda or whatever. Just eat it or drink it less often. Some of y'all drink soda every goddamn day. Some of y'all got to have candy and shit. Just eat it less. Because if you can't stop eating it, just eat it less. And the main systematic way to do that is to only eat one time a day. And some of y'all may say, yo, man, you don't be hungry all day. I don't see the hunger feeling as actual hunger. Thank you, DJ Nestle, for the $10 Cash App. Thank you. I appreciate you. I want you to think about this. Because remember, everything starts up here. I changed the perception of hunger. I'll say it again. I changed the perception of hunger. When I'm hungry, the first thing I say to myself is, oh shit, my body is eating itself. Oh shit, I'm losing love handles. You see that? So every time my stomach is, and I'm gonna say this, my stomach never growls. Don't know why, I don't know, but my stomach never growls. But whenever you had that hunger feeling, I get excited. I'm like, oh shit, that means it's eating my body. Eat my body, eat my body. Pause. Pause. But I perceive the hungry feeling as my body is presently eating itself. So I'm like, yeah, I'm about to be sexy out this bitch. So every time I get hungry, I say I'm getting sexy. I'll say that again. I changed the way I perceived the hunger feeling. It's not hunger, it's my body eating itself. So every time I get hungry, that means I'm getting sexy. So I'm not hungry, I'm sexy. See how that works? You know how that feeling when you look in the mirror like, oh shit, okay, I don't lost some whatever. Say that when you get hungry. Like, oh shit, my body's eating itself. This little piece of fat is about to be gone. Your little fupa is about to be gone. Every time you get hungry, that's less fupa. So instead of you thinking like, damn, I'm so hungry, you need to look down and be like, oh, less fupa. Because your body is going to start eating your fupa or your love handles. Change the way you think. You have to approach life systematically. When you change the systematic way you perceive your own feelings, you stop feeling how you usually feel, and you start feeling something different. I got excited when I got cancer. I'm like, come on, bitch. I'm about to tear your ass up. Do I look like I'm scared in this goddamn video?
All right, so we walking in now, and one thing I want to say, and this might sound crazy, but you can't be a bitch when you're going through something like this.
I didn't give a damn.
It's about.
So you see the on my neck, it's I got some on my neck right there. That was a biopsy. That was after.
And here's the so much bigger than the cancer. I gotta get.
So listen to my attitude, y'all. Thank you, Dion. I appreciate you, Dion. Watch this.
Chemotherapy tomorrow, right? We were just talking.
Watch this.
Do you know that this is the best year of my life?
What?
And this year, I was diagnosed with cancer. But because of all the things that went on in 2023, it is so much bigger than the cancer. It makes this year the best year of my whole freaking life.
Do y'all see that shit? Who the hell says some shit like that? The year I had cancer was the best year or one of the best years of my goddamn life. Who says that? Who says that shit?
Wow.
That's crazy. All right. Had my cancer treatment, right?
So this is after my first cancer treatment.
It's about, I think, 7:30 right now.
PM.
And this is what's crazy. My lump is smaller already. You may not be able to tell.
So y'all might be like, damn, that's a big ass lump. No, that shit was big as shit at first.
But the lump is smaller already after my first cancer treatment.
You see how positive I am?
Cortisol starts flowing through your system off of stress. You may not be able to tell, but
So
the
y'all
lump
see that
is
right here, right?
smaller already after my first cancer treatment. Day 2.
Day
after
2.
chemo. It's Saturday, got chemo Thursday. Feel great. About to go to the gym.
See?
Yeah, I said it, going to the gym.
I'm about to go to the goddamn gym. Y'all see that shit? I ain't worrying about no goddamn cancer. I'm going to the gym, bitch.
As you can see,
It's right there, as y'all can see.
shit is almost gone.
It's right there.
And I am already expecting abuse allegations to come up because I am abusing cancer. But I expected this. I never at one time thought, oh my God. No, that's not how I think. See, the thing that cancer feeds off of, it feeds off of sugar, glucose, and it feeds off of stress, worry. In all honesty, and everybody's situation is different. So I don't want to say all you have to do, but I'm just going to use the term loosely. All you have to do is not worry, because cortisol starts flowing through your system when you start worrying, and it makes your immune system worse. So in a lot of cases, the person is the biggest problem and not the cancer.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck about no damn cancer.
God damn it.
Cancer can kiss my ass.
God damn it.
And if you have that attitude, you'll have these types of results. So
And as y'all can see,
I
it's
ain't studying
always
this shit.
gone now.
I'm out and about doing my thing. I got my N95 mask. You know, some be safe, but I ain't spending shit. 2 days after chemo, the shit is almost gone.
So I'm here with my doctor that actually saved my life, you could say. And I just wanted to ask him some questions about his thoughts on how I was operating when I had cancer when I first came in here. So what did you see when I first came? What was my attitude or your thoughts? I don't know why the music started, but it's gonna stop. Because I didn't trust doctors. Really. That's what it is. Hold on, let me fast forward. I don't know why the hell the music started right here. Here you go. Here, all right, here you go right here.
And then you also wanted to do the least amount of treatment which is allowed, and you want to see how it does. Mm-hmm. Basically, you were apprehensive, but once we had a relationship, after that you said, whatever you tell me, give me a reasoning, show me the proof, talk to me, and guide me. Yeah. Then it's and then I had tried to send you to other doctors to see second, third opinion to give you more thought process, because we don't know everybody. But then after some time, when I showed the proof with the scans and everything, you saw the reasoning and you saw the lump becoming smaller, you realized that it was doing the job. Yeah. And then we were good after that.
And the most beautiful part about this is this. Every time I come in here, he just pulls out his computer and just shows me all the information. So sitting here wondering what's going on, and y'all see my neck, right? The shit is gone. Y'all see that shit, right? That the actual clarity. Do other doctors do that? Because no, the answer is no. I made him give me clarity. I'm like, yo, what we doing? I don't believe you. Like, show me. He had to pull out his computer to show me what the hell we doing, because I'm not taking nobody's word for nothing. I don't trust you motherfuckers. He had to earn my trust. The clarity was amazing.
I think every doctor has their own style. What I've seen is that you have to tell the patient as if it's what you want to hear as a patient. If you explain to them, they'll understand. I don't know how many people. I think also it depends on how busy the doctor. If you become too busy, then you'll not do a good job. So you have to balance your number of patients. Yeah. So I think I don't know about others. I've not gone to other schools, but I hope they do it.
Yeah. So. But I just wanted to thank you for all of your work, because it wasn't just how y'all helped me, but it was.
Thank you.
On your Instagram, you're gonna post me on.
And you see, I'm right back on tour.
Facebook type shit. No, I'm just kidding. Thank y'all, man. We appreciate it.
Let's see, everybody might be on that wall over there.
Went right back to work. I was actually on tour with cancer. Hold on, it's playing music. I wait. All right, I'm waiting for it. Hold on. All right. Then I'm out here with my daughters.
Aaron's getting.
That's my daughter. Beat me. Does she beat me?
Woohoo! Now you gotta make it down.
I beat her ass. Finish line is at the bottom, not at top. God damn it. I won. Damn it.
Set, go.
I'm winning this with no problem. So, as you can see, this is the other side after the problem, the stress, the sickness, the whatever, right? Just like with tonight's conversation, all kinds of stupid shit is going on with tonight's conversation. But guess what? Are we going to bounce back? Yes. How did I cheat? Tell me I cheated. Leticia, how did I cheat? I did not cheat. Taking no L's, not even from your daughter. You goddamn right. I'm not, I don't let my daughters win nothing. No. I'm competitive. I'm taking out everybody, goddamn it. So my whole point on coming on here, y'all, is to let y'all know that we have to learn from other people's mistakes. We can't sit here and just be like, oh, RIP to so and so, oh my God, and don't take an account like, okay, what can I learn from that situation so my ass won't end up being like them? How can I avoid what happened to them? See, black people love to just sit around and, oh my God, no. What can we learn? Because like I said, in a stupid, idiotic movie, Soul Food, the damn grandmama died from eating all this bullshit, and they celebrated her life, not her death, by eating the same stupid bullshit. Because niggas is dumb. So we have to look at what happened and literally say, I don't want that to happen to me, so I need to do something different. So I'm not here to talk about no Murder Inc. because I don't give a shit. I'm here to talk about what we can learn so our ass won't be Murder Inc. I want to be Life Inc., not on Murder Inc. I want to be Healthy Inc. I don't want to be no damn Murder Inc. I don't want to be no, I want to be Healthy Inc. How about that? Everybody type in the chat Healthy Inc. Forget about Murder Inc. Healthy Inc. How about that? Type in Healthy Inc. INC in the chat. That's what we need to be focusing on. Forget Murder Inc. What about Healthy Inc.? Eat one time a day Inc. How about that? That's what we need to be focused on. I lead by example. And I don't tell y'all to do nothing that I ain't doing my damn self. I tell y'all to drink water. I always drink water. I tell y'all to stop eating all this shit, because I don't be eating all this shit. I ate today. Went out to eat today, and I'm not eating anything else. And if I do eat something else, it's going to be what? I want to see. No, don't drink milk. Milk is disgusting. Don't drink milk. I eat cereal every now and then with almond milk, but almond milk ain't even healthy because it's still sugar. But after a meal, what is the only thing that I would eat? I want to see if anybody knows. What is the main thing that I would eat if I was to eat something after I ate? What would it be? Fruit. No, Dion, not salmon. Fruit. Yes. Fruit. Grapes, an apple, a pear, some watermelon. I'll eat fruit. Why? Because fruit is mainly water. So it's almost not a food. Fruit isn't like a food, because it's made of mainly water. So, because I don't know if y'all notice, we're not supposed to drink water. We're supposed to get our water from fruit. I don't know if y'all know that. Drinking water is okay, but we supposed to get our water intake from fruit and not water. Because like I said, this is poison too. Yeah, watermelon. If you eat a lot of watermelon, and just for the record, do not go to the grocery store and eat watermelon slices. You got to get a whole watermelon and cut out the watermelon and eat the watermelon that way. Does anybody know why? Does anybody know why you're not supposed to eat the watermelon slices or the fruit slices that are already sliced in the grocery store? Does anybody know why? Because some of y'all don't know this. I had to learn this myself. Does anybody know why? It's poison. Yes, it's poison. See, when you cut a fruit open, what happens to the fruit? It instantly starts dying. It's like if you cut my arm open, I'm going to start bleeding. Right? So when you cut a fruit open and the fruit is like touching the air, it's kind of like sperm. You know, the second sperm hits the air, the sperm dies, right? So the second you cut a fruit open, it starts dying. So how in the world is this fruit sliced up and it's not dying? Because they spray it with all kinds of chemicals and shit. So they spray all these undead chemicals on the fruit so it won't die. So you're eating something that is like it's like undead fruit. It's not dead, but it's like kept from being dead. So they spray some like zombie chemicals on the fruit to keep it from dying. So the only time you eat fruit is when it's an actual fruit with the skin on it. You don't eat unskinned or cut up fruit from the grocery store. That is literal poison. You got to go through all the shit of buying a big ass watermelon, carrying that shit to your car and cut the bitch up, and you got watermelon juice all over your goddamn kitchen table, kitchen, counter. You got to go through all that. Because at the end of the day, what the world wants to do is always to make everything a convenience, right? Everything is convenient. No, cut the goddamn fruit yourself. Peel the fruit yourself. Stop buying cut up fruit. Because that's how they get you. They want you lazy. Cook your food. Stop eating out. I cook 90% of my food on my own. If I can hunt for my food, kill it, and go through it, I'll do that. But you can't just go outside of your house and start shooting shit. You can't. It's against the law. But we got to stop being lazy with our health, and we got to stop being lazy with how we eat food. Stop going to the damn restaurant all the time and cook the shit yourself. Stop being lazy. Cook your own goddamn food. Peel your own goddamn fruit. Grow your own food. Facts. That's another thing. But that's all I got. I wanted to just come in here and share my condolences, and also let y'all know that if y'all don't get y'all shit together, y'all ass is gonna be next. Do you want to die like Irv Gotti? Or do you want to stay alive and live till you 80? I don't want to die. Not at no damn 50 something. My goal is to live until I'm 83 years old. Then I can just die. I don't care. Because by then I don't know. I might be a whole zaddy when I'm 83. I might be getting all the hoes at 80. So I don't know. I might want to live till I'm 99 or some shit. I don't know. Because I might be getting all the hoes when I'm into my 80s. Because by the time I'm 80, I'm going to be a multi-millionaire. And if I have enough money, I'm gonna put my body in another body, and I'm gonna start back. I'm gonna start over, and because by then, Elon Musk been on started making robots and shit. So by the time I'm 80, I'm gonna get them to take my brain and put it in a fucking robot or another person, and I'm gonna be like a 22-year-old, and I'm be like 6'5". I'm gonna be 6'5" on y'all bitches. I'm be 6'5", 22-year-old dude when I'm 80. Cause I'm gonna have enough money to do that shit. I'm gonna hit up Elon, yo, check this out. You know what I'm saying? And let's do it. Let's do surgery. I'm gonna be like 6'5" on their asses. We tall as hell. 6'8". Super tall. Just walking around like, and they ain't gonna know I'm 80 years old. I'll be smart as hell as a 22-year-old. I'm gonna have all the answers. They're gonna be like, he knows everything. How is he so smart? They ain't gonna know I'm an 80-year-old man in a 20-year-old body because I had enough money to switch bodies and shit. All the hoes, because I'm gonna have all the game, I'm gonna have all the money. They're gonna be like, yo, who is this dude? Niggas gonna be mad as hell at me. But look, y'all have a good rest of y'all night. I have a very important live stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening, but look out for me to go live tomorrow because I have a very interesting show to do tomorrow, and all of y'all want to be there. So make sure to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to hit the notification bell because what I'm gonna talk about tomorrow, y'all gonna be like, oh shit, I got news that nobody knows tomorrow. So before y'all go, buy my card game, one of my card games that will help every woman watching, regardless of age, regardless of background. Don't leave. Watch this commercial and buy my card game. I just came up with a solution that will help every woman watching, regardless of age, regardless of background. See, in my 7 years of coaching women, the number one thing that I hear in my coaching sessions is her issue or tumultuous relationship with her mother. So what's up, Gemini Queen? Oh, hold on. Real quick. If you bought my mother-daughter card game, Gemini Queen says she bought it. If you bought my mother-daughter card game, I'm doing a contest. I need all of you who have bought my card game, my mother-daughter card game, this card game right here. Hopefully y'all listening. I need y'all to make a video of you talking about how much you enjoyed the card game or a video of you and your mother playing. Post it on your Instagram. Leticia says she bought both. I need video, Leticia. Right now, y'all, I'm dead serious. I need video of y'all enjoying the game. Just say, hey, I bought this game and I loved it, whatever. Or this game is so amazing. I did this or that. I need y'all to talk about the card game on Instagram. Just do a small, quick, little 1-minute video talking about how much you love the game or how you and your mom is playing the game, something. and tag me, post it and tag me, and one of y'all will win $300. I need that immediately. All right, Letitia bought both card games. Layla bought both card games. I need y'all to make a video. Y'all can do it however y'all want. Y'all can just go like this. So if you shy, just go like this. I love my card game. Or if you're not shy, be like, I bought this card game and I played with my mom and it was amazing. It was this and that. I need y'all to give a review on a card game. And one of y'all, Leticia says she's shy. It's cool. Just go like this. I love my card game. Something. I need reviews. One of the things I forgot to do is ask for testimonials. So I need testimonials. So post it on your Instagram, tag me or send it to me on Instagram, and one of y'all will win $300. And my Instagram is right here. My Instagram is right here. Right here. It's IG. It's IM_Mr. Lego. There we go, Stephanie. Yes. So I'm gonna put my best wig on. Yes, put your best wig on and let's go. Talk about how much you love the card game. I need testimonials. Let's go. You're the man for the card games that covers the mental well-being. Yes. See, I believe in mental well-being. I'm not going to make no drinking card game or no fucking card game. I'm making mental and emotional wellness card games. Yes, but they are fun. Yeah, I got another card game coming out. So yes, please. I need video or pictures of testimonials. So I need testimonials, and one of y'all will win $300. And the thing about it is, people lazy and people ain't going to do it. So if you send me a video testimonial, is a possibility you and probably 4 other people are going to do the shit because people are lazy. So that means you have that much of a chance to win $300. So do the video and post it on Instagram and send it to me just DM it to me. And if you don't want to post it, you could just do the video and have it in your camera roll and just DM it to me and I can download it that way. So if you don't want to post it on your Instagram, just DM it to me. Can we email it? I'm not on Instagram. Yes, you can email it to me. Let's see. So my email address is deeperdiscussionscardgame@gmail.com. I'll say it again. It is deeperdiscussionscardgame@gmail.com. I'll type it in. All right. Deeper discussions card game@gmail.com. That's it right there. Just copy and paste that and send it to me. So either send it to me on Instagram. That's one. DM it to me on Instagram, or either post it and tag me, or either email it to me. Whatever y'all want to do. But I need testimonials. So back to the commercial. I've done is come out with a card game that will actually help mothers and daughters come back together. We have to get to the source of a woman's pain, her inadequacies, her insecurities, and heal that little girl inside of her before she goes out in the world as a woman. I call Like Mother, Like Daughter, therapy in a box. Therapy in a box is 50 questions for the daughter to ask the mother, questions that you always wanted to ask. And it's also 50 questions for the mother to ask the daughter. But when you're able to ask the questions that you always wanted to ask to your mother without her getting upset, without her pulling rank on you, the lines of communication are now open. When women are finally able to forgive their mother, relationships outside of the household would then blossom. Because for most women, there's a hurt little girl inside of her that never had an opportunity to be seen or heard. But all that stops when you buy my new Like Mother, Like Daughter card game. Order it now. The link is under this video. Click the link and let's start healing. Somebody said trademark the card game. It's trademarked. That's hilarious. My card games are indeed trademarked. They are trademarked. Yes, they are trademarked. Yeah, 1000%. So, yeah. So I'll talk to y'all later. I'll be back tomorrow. So look out for me tomorrow. I'm probably going to do 2 live streams tomorrow. So make sure to be there because I got a lot to talk about and it's going to be a very interesting subject. So talk to y'all later.
How about we meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game? We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
Ooh, what's the name of the game?
It's called Deeper Discussions.
I'm down.
Okay, meet you at 6.
Fellas, buy this card game. Ladies, buy this card game. Buy about 2 or 3 card games. The main reason why people can't stay together isn't because they don't like each other no more. It's actually because their present family issues come up or their past family issues come up. But when you play Deeper Discussions, you'll be able to understand a person's family issues up front.
This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group. So have fun.
Question number 1. Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend, a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. The texture of these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
they ain't gonna
really
get wore out.
Durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.
Mama, sit down, let's play this game. In these cards we heal our pain. Face to face we both explain. Maybe find our bond again. Years of anger lose their sting. We both said some hurtful things. Let these questions heal broken strings. Let this game and fractured wings. Like mother, like daughter, we are the same. You'll see when we play this game. My inner child just wants to be seen. I forgive you, do you forgive me? The hurt, the neglect and disrespect, wounds can be healed in these 2 decks. Even though our past attempts have stalled, Mama, please just don't withdraw. Like mother, like daughter, we are the same. You'll see when we play this game. My inner child just wants to be seen. I forgive you, do you forgive me? The hurt, the neglect and disrespect, wounds can be healed in these 2 decks. Even though our past attempts have stalled, Mama, please just don't withdraw. Like mother, like daughter, we are the same. You'll see when we play this game. My inner child just wants to be seen. I forgive you, do you forgive me? The wants to see it. Even though our past attempts have stalled, Mama, please just don't withdraw.